It's tears of joy for Ahed Tamimi. She returned home to a hero's welcome in her village in the West Bank. It followed 8 months spent in an Israeli prison.
I say resistance is continuing until the occupation is removed. All the female prisoners in jail are strong, and I thank everyone who stood by me while I was in prison and who stood with all women prisoners.
Tamimi was jailed in March for kicking and slapping an Israeli soldier outside her home. She was 16 at the time of the incident in December, and the video of it went viral after it was broadcast live on Facebook by Tamimi's mother. In a televised press conference after her release, Tamimi talked about learning from her time in jail.
Prison taught me how to be patient and how to be in a team. I managed to empower myself. Yes, there are negative things in prison like pressure, but I managed to overcome these difficulties. And I always say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Before her news conference, Tamimi visited former Palestinian leader Yasser Arafat's mausoleum in Ramallah. Her case has put a spotlight on the detention of Palestinian minors. About 300 are being held in Israeli prisons, according to Palestinian figures.
Well, we have to understand that we're dealing with a court of occupation, and the real reason of the court of occupation is to perpetuate occupation, and it's not really a court of justice. So we can understand now that Ayed's trial was based more in political reasons rather than in legal issues.
But some in Israel see the 17-year-old as a threat.
I think Israel is too merciful with these types of terrorists and others. Israel should treat those who hit its soldiers harshly. We can't have a situation where there's no deterrence. Lack of deterrence leads to the reality we see now.
Tamimi's face is now painted on Israel's separation wall in the West Bank. There's little doubt that she's become the young face of the Palestinian struggle. But she will now go home. Her future is unlikely to be quiet. Ben said, TRT World.